What's up, people? It's Anger Jam. I know it's been a while, and I apologize. There was supposed to be a video that I was going to do, and I did do it for the band Alt. I recorded it, filmed it, did all that stuff, and then I went to sit down and start editing, and sure enough, I fucked up, and I forgot to I didn't have my mic plugged in, and so the audio was just the camera audio, and it was shit, and so I decided I was just going to scrap that video. But that is a sick band. Metal Burb. Anybody else who follows him, or if you don't follow him, go follow him now. He's a sick reactor. He reacted to them, so go check it out. I'll link it up here. But yeah, anyways, I apologize. It's been a while. I've been super busy. Also, there just hasn't been a ton of music that I've been super excited about checking out. But that all changed today when I saw that CJ McCreery's new band, IMMORTAL DISFIGUREMENT, released their first song ever, titled Dragged Through the Inferno. CJ McCreery, for anybody who doesn't know, formerly of Signs of the Swarm, formerly of Lorna Shore, now in Immortal Disfigurement. I could not possibly be more excited for this, so I'm not going to waste any more time. This is Immortal Disfigurement, Dragged Through the Inferno. Let's go. Okay, CJ. What do you got, man? What do you got? I can't help but be excited. I am very excited. I'm almost like giddy. Is this going to be like Lorna Shore Part 2? Okay. Love that white guitar. Love that guitar. Ooh, I like that. He still got it, that is for sure. Oh. What the f was that? Yeah, okay. I'm afraid. I'm afraid now. After that last... And here we go again. Okay. Well, alright people, that was Immortal Disfigurement, dragged through the Inferno. And I think it is safe to say CJ McCreary, I apologize if I'm not pronouncing his last name correctly, but he is back, and he is back with a vengeance. Oh my God. If there are any musicians or anyone out there in bands watching this video right now, I dare you, I double dog dare you to try and top this. This song, I'm going out on a limb right now, I'm going to say this is going to be the best song that is released this year. Best song, best breakdowns, best vocals, best song of 2022. I'm just calling it right now, and I dare anyone to try and top it. But I apologize, but not really, because you can't. You won't do it. You can try. With that said, I'm going to get right into the highlights because there are too many highlights, so I had to narrow it down to what I thought were the highlights of the highlights. First thing, anyone who's been following me for some time knows I myself am a guitarist, so of course, and you heard me yapping about it throughout the video, I apologize if I was being a little annoying or anything, but that beautiful, beautiful white Ibanez guitar, it was just gorgeous. I love white guitars. I don't personally have one right now, but it is definitely on my list. But next time I do purchase a guitar, I would love to get a nice pearly white beautiful guitar like this one, exactly in this video. I loved it. Not only did it look amazing, it sounded amazing, as you all heard. And then another thing, obviously everybody knows what CJ McCreary can do. We all heard it in Signs of the Swarm, and then we heard it in Lorna Shore, and now we're hearing it in Immortal Disfigurement. The guy is a beast, except he's not a beast because he has to be a demon. This, I had suspicions. This confirms it. The man is a demon. And there is officially a 6 minute and whatever long minute video proof of that. Anyone who else needs proof, go to the 2 minute and 35 second mark, because what the fuck was that thing he did? I'm 99% sure that was added after the fact, because there's no way anybody can do that with their throat. Whatever that was, it was pure evil. It was evil. That's all there is to it, because the man is a demon living on Earth. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. I don't know what that was, but it chilled me to the core, and I loved it. Another thing I really loved about this song was, to be completely honest, I really didn't even want to touch on it, because that's not what this video is about. But probably most of you listening know CJ Mercury had gone through some shit or whatever, got kicked out of Lorna Shore. I don't even know the details. I'm not going to speculate as to what. I've already talked about it too much. You could definitely see and hear just pure and raw emotion straight from his soul coming out of his mouth in this video. I was feeling that emotion too, just watching him and then listening to his voice and the things coming out of his mouth pummeling me in the fucking ears. You could just tell there was anger and probably sadness but feelings of, I don't know. I shouldn't even speculate, because I couldn't understand most of the lyrics, but what I was getting was just straight up pure and raw emotion, and I was all about it. Because hey, I'm an emotional guy. I admit it. Nothing wrong with that. Next thing, moving on, and last but certainly not least, I mean, maybe it is the least of the highlights, but I really enjoyed the last, 15, 20, 25 seconds of this song, something like that. There was like a really cool kind of symphonic with like bells and horns and, I don't know, trumpets. I don't know those types of instruments very well, but there was a really, really cool outro. It was like epic almost, is how I would describe it, like an epic ending, or epic ending to a scene in a movie, like after a epic battle scene or whatever. I thought that was really cool, and I thought it was like the perfect way to end this fucking incredibly epic song. So I hate to do it, but I will talk about one very slight con, because that's what I do. I go over the highlights and the cons. Con for me was, this song was so good and so intense and so heavy. You probably saw it throughout the video. It was like borderline making me uneasy. Like, I was sitting here, I felt uneasy. I was like afraid for what the next breakdown was going to bring. I was so like unsettled, especially after I just talked about that 2 minute 35 second mark when CJ does that ungodly whatever with his voice. Again, I think it was added in production, that effect, but either way, it chilled me to the core. And throughout the rest of the song, every time a breakdown was coming, I was feeling like uneasy and or unsettled. But hey, there's worse problems in the world to have, right? That you love a song so fucking much you're afraid of it. Yeah. So that is my thoughts on this song. I hope these guys, I hadn't looked up anything in regard to an album or an EP. Probably, if I had to guess, there'll be an EP, because they're brand new. But a full length would be cool too. I don't know if there's anything coming out. I didn't happen to get that far into checking this out, but I hope there's more to come, and I hope it's just like this. Anyway, if anyone is actually still out there watching and listening to me, words coming out of my fucking mouth, you know I appreciate that shit. It's good to know there's people out there who care what I have to say, and that's why I do this, because I like talking to people about music that I love, and I'm sure music you love. I love talking about it and sharing these experiences with you all. So thank you very, very much for hanging around this long, and also if you've been hanging around this long, I hope you all know that I sincerely and very deeply care about you all, and I really, really hope you're all taking care of yourselves mentally, because mental health is critical and it is crucial in this day and age that we're living in now. please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of everyone around you. Let's just all be nice to each other. Let's all start there. Let's just be kind. One step at a time. I think that's a great place to start. But on that note, that is a wrap for me, folks. This has been Immortal Disfigurement, dragged through the Inferno. And oh boy, did we get dragged through the Inferno. And I loved it. With that said, Anger Jam is out of here.